Hey you guys, I am going to do just a general read to see what your energy is. I'm going to start off by pulling from the Yin and Yang deck. Do me a favor and please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I do come on. You guys don't realize how much liking the video helps get my channel out there for other people to view it. Also, if you want to do me a favor and go over to my World is Waiting channel, the World is Waiting Tarot. That is a channel where I do all signs reading. We have Leap of Faith, Freedom, and Opportunities. That's where I do all signs readings. And yeah, I would like you to go over there and to subscribe to that channel. Also, if you are interested in a personal read, the link will be in the description box. You can also purchase cups from me. I personally make these cups myself. Well, minus my nephew presses them on for me. But these are personal cups that I make myself. Remember, we are assets, not a liability. And so that is just us. If you rock with me and help support my channel. That helps me spend more time with giving you guys reads and putting my energy into the readings. And again, I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate all your support. I really appreciate the comments. I really appreciate all of you guys who rock with me and that can actually hear and understand the readings. Even though they're crazy, I really appreciate it. So we have third eye and clarity. So you're having clarity. It could be with dealing with the earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but there is some type of change, or you're taking some type of leap of faith and having courage. But it looks like you're changing locations because this Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo has some type of control tactics when it comes to you, and you're having an awakening. So you're taking a leap of faith and you're moving forward. Now, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But to me, it seems like your third eye is letting you know that, you know what, it's time for you to walk away from the things and go after opportunities that suit you and not this suits this person. Does that make sense? You know, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you, this story resonates, however, it has nothing to do with the actual sign of Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Intimacy came out. My cards were in reverse, so I just turned it in the upright. But if it has to deal with, if it doesn't have to do with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but the story resonates, then this story is for you. You know, these stories are not to trigger you. They are to let you know what you have been dealing with and to see how far you've come and what you need to and how to go through the things that you're going through or how to get through them. So this could be in regards to intimacy when it comes to dealing with this energy. You could be intimate with this person, but this intimacy comes with control tactics, and therefore the universe is telling you, you know what, it's time for you to have an awakening and do something. No matter how exciting this is, the excitement comes when you go out and you set off on a journey of your own and go from there, if that makes sense. So at one point there was intimacy there. At one point there was excitement, but that's no longer there because, again, twice clarifying that you have clarity. You have clarity in regards to all of the control tactics when it came to the intimacy when dealing with this person, if that makes sense. Remember, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this is also something that you don't want to hear, maybe it's time for you to hear it. Maybe it's time for you to change your frequency. Sometimes they say when things trigger you, it's meant for you to have to work on them or to see why it's triggering you. So you might need to listen to the reading. So your frequency is changing, and therefore it could be because of a proposal. Maybe it was a proposal that had a lot to do with intimacy in the beginning and excitement, but the clarity came in when it came to how this person was trying to control you and propose to you to control. I'm not sure how that works. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But we also have conflict. Yeah, there was conflict here. There was a lot of conflict when it came to the control issues. And also right now you're relaxing. You're taking a leap. You're going after your freedom. You're going after the opportunities when it comes to what it is. You're giving yourself the gift of that, of being able to relax, to see things in a different light, and to move forward for yourself. Because what people don't realize is that Cancer always has options. We always have options, especially when it comes to deception. We don't want to deal with deceptions. We don't want to deal with nobody wearing a mask, even if that means breaking off a commitment or losing a friendship or seeing what this person could be mirroring and also going after a fresh start, you know, and that could take time. It doesn't have happen overnight, but this is why it's time for you to understand what it is that the universe is telling you, to have clarity, to move forward. Don't be afraid to go and be free and to take a leap. Again, be courageous and change the environment. If the environment won't change for you, then you have to change the environment. And that's not doing it with ill will. That's just changing your frequency and seeing how you do things. Changing and understanding that sometimes proposals and commitments don't mean everything. That's not always the end all be all. You lose yourself in certain situations when it comes to infatuation and addictions. Remember, this is your energy, feminine energy, or maybe this person that you're dealing with is a biatch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but they could have feminine energy when it comes to whether this being a male or a female. But I say that with all respect to do that. This person is trying to control you because they know that you're addicted to dealing with this person. See, one thing about Cancer is that we get addicted to love. We get addicted to the situation. We get addicted to trying to help a person and to see the beauty in you, or to see the beauty in a situation, and therefore to try to not necessarily change, but to see it in a new light, and it becomes an infatuation for us. But then when we get to a point to where we have to hold on to the memories and walk away, even though it's bittersweet, and reminisce about the things and not dwell on them anymore, then that's when people start being shattered and things start to be damaged and their hearts start to get broken, because we are, at one point, we only realized that we only were living for only this person. We were fixated and attached and hypnotized to this person and infatuated, and therefore this person only cared about lust when it came to this situation. If that makes sense, remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this isn't for you, it's not for you. But if this story resonates, then it may be for you. And it's hard to have to deal with the energies of dealing with the person who doesn't give you that same type of love, if that makes sense, right? So now I'm going to pull from the Lover's Journey Oracle deck, and then I'll pull Tarot. This person that you've been dealing with, again, you were excited about all of this. You were infatuated about all of this. You thought about it before you walked away. You didn't hold, you held on to the memories before you decided, but you realized that all you were doing was mirroring the situations that you needed to be fixed for yourself. So the final step that you took when it came to this twin flame union and reaching unconditional love was you unconditionally loving yourself and changing. Honeymoon desires is because there was intimacy there was excitement, there was a proposal, and there was a commitment here. But gentle romantic touch, spending quality time, is the memories that you held on to, but things were getting in the way. Karmic interference and foes, third party energies. Does that make sense? So that is where you realize that this wasn't only for you anymore. And so maybe it was time for you to have to change, and that's what the universe said. So close yet so far, complex separation, holding on but letting go at the same time. This is what you had to do in order to move forward and basically follow what the universe told you to do. You use your intuition, and therefore your third eye was letting you know that it's time for you to change, because there's some type of control tactics, and there's some type of conflicts that keeps happening when it comes to this commitment, and it's not as exciting to you anymore. The intimacy isn't there. The infatuation isn't there. Yes, the memories are there, and you know that this is, you're not willing to surrender to an experience or a situation and hangman anymore. So therefore you have walked away, and you are, holding on to the memories. Twice comes out nostalgia right on top of the other. You're holding on to the memories of the love that you had, but you had to go into hermit mode in order to set yourself free and change your environment, because it was controlling. So I said hermit mode, but the death energy. Death is not always physical. Death is not the end. It's a transformation that brings new beginnings. So if you wanted a new beginning with yourself and with this person, you had to change the way you do things. And that's why the universe said you have to secure and conserve the way you do things, and also realize that you have options. You're going to start mirroring this person, and judgment, which is here, somebody actually being put to the test and seeing, but this is in reverse. I'm not going to judge this person. I'm just going to move forward, because it's more hurt than anything and more overthinking than anything. And this person isn't a true leader. They're not leading from the heart, and they're not giving to this situation wholeheartedly and not giving you the same thing in return. So you had to manifest change within yourself. Remember, you can't get the results without first doing the work. Show up for yourself, work hard, and keep pushing every day. And that's what you had to do, and get out of this ego type energy from this person, even though you don't know the way that the energy will go or the way things will end up. But the Two of Wands energy is like, you know, the direction and the movement that you need to go to, but you're tying yourself to the situation. You know, his right foot is tied, his left arm is not tied, but his right arm is not tied, but his left arm is tied, and his foot isn't. You can truly get out of this situation if you want to, but you have to know that you have to use your intuition, something that can only be understood through experience. And you have to walk away because you've reached a plateau, you bored and you're disconnected. And it's too many third party energies when it comes to you or this situation. And so you have to be the Cancer and move forward, the Chariot energy, move forward with confidence, you know, and also understand that growth comes, and maybe the Ten of Cups will come, the Ten of Pentacles will come, happy, harmonious life, but you have to set boundaries first in order for you to get to that point. But you're walking away from this energy. You're walking away and you're being very polite when you do it. You're going to keep the cup stacked up. You're going to make sure this person has something to eat, and you're just going to knock your cup over to let them know that your presence has left the building and you are not giving to this situation anymore. A loving family is one of the greatest blessings in life. You've been toxic to yourself for too long, and you're not nurturing the situation. You're nurturing yourself because you have the insight and knowledge to know what causes you sadness and insecurities. And so therefore you're stepping into your confidence bag and understanding confidence shines from the inside. When you love yourself, own your flaws, and rock them without caring what others think, you're juggling your priorities with clarity, and you're taking a leap for yourself and getting out of the conflict and the competition again with clarity, and you're trusting into yourself, you're trusting in yourself and moving forward. So we're going to go ahead and let this energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, and bad health, and addictions. And remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. Remember, in order for you to support my channel, please like the video. Also, if you want to get a personal read, please go to the link in the description. You can order cups from the link in the description, and you can also order a personal read from me. And also go to my other channel, please, The World is Waiting Tarot, to subscribe to that channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. That is an all sign channel, all zodiac sign channel, where I do reads for all the zodiacs. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Bye bye.